Hey guys, Kevin Downey from Kevin Downey. Thanks so much for taking the time today. Really appreciate it. This video, want to walk through another AI for business quick video. I want to show you a build out of training documentation, or an outline, if you will, that I created with Claude. And again, this is all about uses, or what we would call standalone uses with use cases with AI. And it's a lot of what we do in our general AI training that I do with clients and their teams, where it's all about just using Claude or AI. I'm just partial to Anthropic's Claude for again, just standalone use cases where you're using just Claude. You're putting in files. You may give it links. You may give it websites. You may upload CSV files, reports, whatever the case is. But you're using Claude just on a pure standalone basis. You are not integrating it, which is the next level of AI, to tying it into an outside software piece, which you can do, and we do that for clients on a custom build standpoint, or agentic AI, which would be the third level, where you're connecting it to that outside source, and then you're asking, Claude or the AI to take action, right? Agentic AI. So think agent. It's actually doing things. So it's not only processing and to an extent thinking, it's actually then acting, right? So it might send an email, or it might, ping a message, or whatever the case is, or take an action. Okay. So again, we're talking about general use case and standalone use case, but in this case, this is a lot about documentation and process building and knowledge base and POS within organizations, right? And how you can use Claude so effectively, or AI, to do that for you. So in this case, I had to take our general AI, create an outline for general AI training that I do. Right. And so I wanted it to estimate the amount of time, gave it so very specific information, like here's our program, here's my cold email. Now I want you to build an outline for me and show me what that looks like in a 60 to 75 minute scenario training program. What does that outline look like, and how much time for each section? And sure enough, this is exactly what the power that it can give you, right? So talking about estimation of the overall use case and need case in business, right? Direct AI usage. And then what does it look like? General AI training in a 60 to 90 minute session. So it broke out the sections, the amount of time in each, and so on, a little bit of an outline and bullet points and all that stuff, right? So it gives it to me as this. And then I asked it, okay, well, can you give that to me in a PDF format? And here you go, general AI training. So I'm using AI as an example because, we don't share client information, right? But this is what it looks like. And this is the kind of thing you can build with AI, right? It's so amazing, the power that it has, and that it can give you as an owner, as an employee, whatever. The use cases in business are limitless. Like, you can do so much with it. And this is just a really good example. And it created this so quickly. The outline was a matter of a minute, and then creating the PDF itself and fixing a graphical mistake that it made. It had to repair a couple of pages where the green was overflowing the right. It wasn't balanced in the middle. So I had to have it fix it. It was able to analyze its mistakes on a couple of pages and then fix that graphically. PDFs take, a couple of minutes, 3 minutes to produce, depending on the length. And sometimes they can take a little longer if they're really long. But this is what it pumped out, again, in a matter of minutes. So powerful what you can do with it when you're trained and you give. Again, AI is all about the more you give it, the more you're going to get out of it. The more specific instruction, the more information and baseline data that you give it, the more you can pull out of it. Okay. So if you need any help, general AI training, custom integration, project build outs, training, all that stuff, reach out to us, kevinmdowney.com. Schedule calls in the upper right-hand corner. Would love to chat, see if we can help you. Thanks for being here today. Best of luck in business, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.